In the last video, we saw what a linear equation is and how to solve the equation. Now, we will go through some word problems where we'll have to get the equation and then solve it.
First example is sum of two numbers is 74. One of the numbers is 10 more than the other. What are the numbers? So it's a puzzle. We don't know both the numbers. We only know the total of those two numbers, right? When you add those two numbers, we will get 74. So we don't know what the numbers are. This is an unknown. And whenever there is some unknown, what do? We assume that it's a variable, right? And the variable we can denote as x, y, or anything. We can denote anything. Let's take x, right? Let first number be x. We are assuming that it is x because we don't know what the number is. So we assume that it's a variable and represent it as x. What is the second number? We don't know the second number as well, right? But there is one clue given here. One of the numbers is 10 more than the other. One number is 10 more than the other. That means if the number is x, right, the other number will be x plus 10 because it is 10 more than the other number. See, we could have assumed that another unknown variable, right? Second number also is unknown. We could call it as another variable y. We could have done this. We can say one number is x and the other number is y. But if you put two variables, it's difficult to solve. It's difficult to solve when you put two variables in an equation. So what we do, we try to use the same variable and see what clue they have given, right? The clue that they've given is the other number is 10 more than the first number. So x plus 10. Now what are the numbers? Now they've also told that sum of two numbers, that is total, when you add these two numbers, it is 74. So this is one number, this is second number, right? We'll add both of them. X plus 10 is 74. Now simple, right? We have both the variables here. Let's add them, right? Whatever are similar, add the variables. So we'll have x plus x is 2x and then 10 we have is equal to 74. Now this is like the equation that we got earlier, right? Now just do the shifting because we want x alone. So we'll shift. We have 74 here, shift 10 here. Here it is plus 10, so it will become minus 10. So 2x is 74 minus 10, which is 64. Therefore, x is equal to 64. We have to shift 2 here. This is 2 into x. So when you shift, it's going to become divide by 2. 2 is in the numerator, so it's going to come to the denominator. So we'll cut this. We'll cancel this. 2 1s are, 2 3s are 32. So x is equal to 32. Let's take another word problem. What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7? So first thing is, what is a rational number? A number which is a fraction. Any number which is a fraction is a rational number. 7 by 3, 5 by 4, 1 by 2, all of these are rational numbers. What should be added to twice the rational number? Twice the rational number. So this is the rational number. Minus 7 by 3 is the rational number. Twice of it, that is into 2. Twice means into 2. Now what should be added to this? What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3? What should be added? We don't know what should be added. This is unknown. So when you say unknown, there is going to be a variable. Let's call that x. Anything. Let's call it as x. Now what should be added? X should be added. We don't know the value of x. X should be added. That's it. And we should get, when you add x to this, we should get 3 by 7. First, we will have to solve this. We'll have to first multiply the Bodmer's rule, right? Before you add, you should multiply. Before you add, you should multiply. So we'll multiply this because you have multiplication here. So minus 7 into 2, minus 14 by 3. We have multiplied this and now we have plus. After multiplication, then we can do addition. Let's copy this like this. Now we can add. So plus and minus is minus. So it's going to be x minus 14 by 3 is equal to 3 by 7. Now we can shift this here, right? We just want x. So when you shift it, Copy this 3 by 7 as is. Now do the shifting. You have minus 14 by 3. So it will become plus 14 by 3. And this is going to be, so LCM of 7 and 3 is 21, right? 7 and 3. So 7 ones are, 3 ones are. So you multiply this, 7 into 3, 21 is the LCM. Now, in 7 tables, to get 21, we'll have to multiply it with 3. 7 into 3 is 21. So we multiply it with 3, right? And here, in 3 tables, to get 21, we have to multiply with 7. So now 3 into 3 is 9, plus 14 into 7 is, 14 into 7 is 98. So we get x is equal to 98 plus 9, which is 107 by 21. We can't further simplify this, right? So now what we were supposed to find? What should be added? So we were supposed to find x. X is already obtained. X is 107 by 21. So this 107 by 21 should be added to this twice the rational number to get 3 by 7. Let's take one more example. The perimeter of a rectangle is 13 centimeter and its width is 3 by 4 centimeter. Find its length. What is the perimeter of a rectangle? The formula for perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus width. Perimeter is nothing but when you add all the sides of the rectangle, add the length of all the sides, that is perimeter, right? Since in the rectangle, the opposite sides, length of opposite sides are same. So this length and this length is same. This length and this length is same. So we'll tell it as 2 times length plus width, right? So now perimeter is given 13 centimeter. Perimeter is 13 centimeter. 2 into length. Length we have to find. We don't know what length is. Plus width. What is width? 2 3 by 4. 2 3 by 4. This is a mixed fraction. So 4 2 is 8. 11 by 4. This is a mixed fraction. We are going to make it as a proper fraction. So we get 11 by 4. So 11 by 4 is the width. We don't know what length is. So this is an unknown. This is an unknown. Which means this is going to be a variable. Which means this is going to be x. Right? We can call this as x. So we'll call this as x here. Now we'll solve it. 2 into x is 2x. 2 into 11 by 4 is 2 into 11 by 4. We'll calculate this. 2x. Let's cancel this. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So you get 11 by 2. Now we need only x here. We'll have to shift this here. Right? Let's shift this here. We'll get 13. We'll shift it here. So it's going, plus is going to become minus 11 by 2 is equal to 2x. We'll just swap it. I'm not comfortable having variables on the right hand side. It is just a question of convenience. I'm not comfortable. So it doesn't matter though. So I'll just swap it like this and make it like this. Right? 2x is equal to 13 minus 11 by 2. We'll solve this. 2 becomes the LCM. Right? This will go 2 times. This will go 1 time. 26 minus 11, which is 26 minus 11 is 15 by 2. 2x is 15 by 2. Now we'll have to shift 2 here. X is equal to, copy this 15 by 2. This 2, it's 2 into x. So when it comes to the other side, into is going to become divide by. This is in the numerator. It's going to come in the denominator. Right? So you already have 2 in the denominator here. So we'll multiply here because another 2 is going to come here. Right? So it's going to be 2 here. 2 is the numerator. You're getting 2 in the denominator. But since there is already a 2 there, you can multiply both these numbers. So it's going to be x is equal to 15 by 4. Let's take one more example. Present age of Sahil's mother is 3 times the present age of Sahil. After 5 years, the ages will add to 66 years. Find the present ages. This is another puzzle here. They have not given the age of Sahil's mother, nor have they given the age of Sahil. They have only given that after 5 years, their ages, when you add, it's going to become 66. So we don't know their age. The first question is we don't know their age. So we'll assume Sahil's age is X. We'll assume Sahil's age is X. Age of Sahil is unknown. So X. We also don't know Sahil's mother age. We can put this as Y. But as I said, when you have two different variables in an equation, it's going to be difficult to solve it. So that is why we make it to one variable only. For that, they have given that age of Sahil's mother is 3 times the present age of Sahil. That means mother is older than Sahil by 3 times his age. So if Sahil's age is X, then Sahil's mother's age is 3 times 3 into X. Sahil's age is X. Sahil's mother's age is 3 into X. That is 3X. Now, after 5 years, the total age of Sahil's mother and Sahil is going to be 66. Now, after 5 years means, what will be Sahil's age after 5 years? It's going to be X plus 5 years. What will Sahil's mother's age be after 5 years? It is 3X, right? 3X plus 5 years. There is another clue given here. When you add both of these ages, it's going to be 66. That is, you have to add this and this. When you add both of this, it is going to be 66. That is X plus 5 plus 3X plus 5 is equal to 66. Now we'll have to find age. That is, we'll have to find X. So X plus 3X is 4X. Because nothing is there here means it's 1X. 1X plus 3X is 4X plus 5 plus 5 is 10 is equal to 66. Now we just want the value of X. Shift this 10 here. So 4X is equal to, copy 66 minus because there is plus here, it will become minus on the other side, minus 10. So 4X is equal to 66 minus 10, which is 56. Now we want X alone. So X is equal to, we'll have to shift 4 here. So when you shift 4, it is 4 into X. So it's going to become divide by 4. So X is equal to 4 ones are 4 ones are 4s are. So it's X is equal to 14. We assumed Sahil's age is X. So Sahil's age is 14. Sahil's mother's age. We have to find both their ages, right? We have to find Sahil's age and Sahil's mother's age is 3X, right? Sahil's mother's age is 3X. So it's going to be 3 into X, which is 14, which is 42. So Sahil's mother is 42 years and Sahil is 14 years. So this is the answer. So I hope this video has helped you in grasping the concepts of linear equations. Thanks for watching.